Hey guys, in this video I'll show you how you can install all your favorite IPTV apps on your Firestick, like IPTV players and IPTV services including live TV, movies, sports, pay-per-view, and much more step by step. You don't need to spend any money on it. The process will be very simple, very easy, and I'm going to guide you all the way. So the first step for that is to head over to the Find icon using your remote and click on the search bar. Here you'll need to search for an app called Downloader. Type Downloader, and you'll notice that as you type the first few letters, the app is going to appear in the results. Go ahead and select it, and this will open up the page where you can select and download the app. There you go. You will see the Get option here, and by clicking on it, you'll be able to install the app, and it will take a couple of minutes to install on your device. So we had to install this app first, as we will use this app to install the IPTV apps we are looking for. Okay, so now the download has completed. I want you to press the home button on your remote now, as we'll need to change a couple of settings on our Firestick before installing apps from Downloader. So we are on the Firestick home screen now, and from here you'll need to go over to the settings icon on the right, and by selecting it you'll see a drop-down menu. From these options, click on the option where it says My Fire TV. Now select the first option where it says About. You can see here it says Firestick 4K Max because that is the Firestick model I am using. If you are using a different Firestick model, then that will appear over here. What you'll need to do here is keep clicking on Firestick 4K Max until this message pops up on your screen. It says, "No need, you're already a developer." Once you get this message, click the back button on your remote just once, and you'll notice a new setting has appeared on your screen, Developer Options. Scroll down to it and select it. Then you will see the option Install Unknown Apps. Select it once more, and here is our Downloader app. Now the permission to install apps from the Downloader app has been turned off by default. You'll need to click on it one time to turn this permission on so that we can install apps on our Firestick through the Downloader app. Alright, so all the settings have been updated, and we are now all set to launch the Downloader app by pressing the back button and then selecting it from the home menu. There it is. First of all, you'll need to enable all the permissions that are required for the app to work on your device by selecting Allow. Now this is the most important part. Here you can see a search bar, select it, and this will open up a keypad. You'll need to type a short code that is 5546232. This is a code to my website, IPTV Senpai, where I have organized all the related IPTV apps in one place for you guys to be able to install them easily from a single place. It includes IPTV apps for live TV, movies and shows, sports and pay-per-views, and even VPNs, so you don't need to go from website to website to install these apps. You can find all of them listed here for your convenience. I update all these apps regularly so that there are no broken links, and you have access to all the latest versions. Now installing these apps is a piece of cake. Find and select the app you want to install, and by simply clicking on it once, the app will start to download automatically. Usually it takes about a couple of seconds, and then you'll see a pop-up to install it. Click on the Install button, and finally your app is now installed and ready to go. Press Done. This is asking you to delete the APK or the installer files of the app you just downloaded. You can select Delete, as this will not delete the app itself and will clear precious storage space on your device. So this is it, guys. Hope you all now know how to install the best IPTV apps on your Firestick, and don't forget to use the code 5546232. If you want full reviews on the best legit IPTV services, then you can find it on my website. I've reviewed over 300 of them, so I think I can help you in that department. Feel free to comment if you need to ask something, and I'll be back in the next one.